us here.
Henderson.
From the stretch.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, the batter,
we
number
thought
13,
coming into this one, it was
second
going to
baseman,
be a low-scoring affair.
Jorge
Both these pitchers look like they're locked in
Mateo.
early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Mateo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. One count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Mateo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2.
That ball's foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Shields ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jermaine Dye.
Ready for another chance. Jermaine Dye, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Had him lunging
I got
at
one
that
ball,
pitch
one strike.
away, and it's 1-1 now. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he's chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. They're on top 1-0.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
All right,
leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter, Shannon Stewart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here.
Now back,
the opposite
left
field
fielder,
double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Digging in now, Raul Mondesi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
This
out.
one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. No one out with a runner at second. Fooled with the curveball there.
The count
It's
is
strike
1
two.
and 2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball
right fielder,
there.
number
We see a lot of that
44.
pitch and strikeout
Jose
situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Jose Canseco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 and 2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
As a look, now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance
The
of
first
making that
baseman,
leadoff
number
double
25.
pretty much meaningless.
Carlos
He's made some good pitches. And these hitters
Delgado.
have really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Carlos Delgado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year with 40 home runs and 116 runs batted in. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th.
Leading off for the Athletics,
the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. That
Ball,
nibbled
that's
the corner
inside.
there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good
2-2
movement
the
bearing
count.
in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little
2
bit
balls,
lower
1
and
strike,
control the
the
strike
count.
zone.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it
Up next
fun
for
to watch
Oakland,
him go about
the
his
designated
business.
hitter,
No
Eric
doubt that he's one of my favorites,
Chavez.
mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate,
Hey.
Eric Chavez. As he takes a
0-1.
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that one got
Yep,
a piece
I
of
got him. First base.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such
The
a
batter,
great pitch
the
and
first
such
baseman,
a dangerous pitch,
Ryan
too. Sometimes it moves so much
Zimmerman.
that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
Dive, but he's back. From the stretch. A
That's
fastball
outside.
off the plate away. It's ball 1.
62 pitches through 3 1/3 innings pitched. I don't think he's going to be around deep in this game.
Ball, that's
Lays
outside.
off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Too high.
3-0 the
And
count.
it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Ball 4.
This is with that
Take
one
your
for
bait.
ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Now at the plate, Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
One outside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Wrong! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row,
Up
this
next
is always
for
a
Oakland,
nightmare for a pitcher.
the
Not only is this
shortstop,
a good hitting
Sheldon
ballpark, but the wind blows out on
Noisy.
top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2.
Up next for Oakland,
put away pitch.
the left fielder,
Puts the count back
Ricky
to neutral and is able
Henderson.
to make that base hit. Nice job.
In now, Ricky Henderson.
Outside, that's a ball.
Misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah!
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball, 2
Slider
strikes
there
to count.
gets a swing and miss. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 4 runs here in this half inning.
I got the count.
Come in
2
with
and
a
2.
fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And that's
count is
taken high
full.
for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, how
the batter, number
frustrating
13,
that must be.
second base, Jorge Mateo.
Everything but the kitchen sink, and I mean, through off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the eighth pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering
Your
of
attention,
blues
please.
after what can be described
Now
as
pitching
really a
for the Blue
subpar
Jays,
performance.
Number 52
takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. First and second now, one man out. And
2 balls,
Slurve
2
can't
strikes.
find the zone, and it's 2-2. Strike three called on the Slurve that time, and they're at 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position.
Now batting,
Those are
right
the times
fielder,
you really want to stay that battle and at least put the ball in the line.
At the plate now, Jermaine Dye.
Inside ball.
First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set
leading
to
off
go is
for
the
the
third
Jays,
baseman, Tony
the third
Fernandez.
baseman,
Lots
Tony
of baseball left in this one. We're still
Fernandez.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a
0-1's
bundle,
the count.
and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's
And
ball
a
2.
fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Cruz.
Into the box, Jose Cruz.
Aye.
As he will take a fastball in there
0
at
and
the
1.
knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. pumps the fastball
The
by
count
him here.
is 1-2
now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff.
The batter, number 11.
How about 7
Shortstop,
days and we're just
Alex
in the middle innings of this one.
Shields.
If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Alex Shields. And
Nope,
he'll take a
that's
look
inside.
at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Now a throw over,
Safe.
and the runner back in standing. And they pitch out
The
here,
count,
but
2-1.
nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he
Nope,
can't catch
outside.
the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And
Nope,
he
that's
lays
down,
off
ball
here.
4.
Nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively.
The
in this
catcher,
one.
number 9.
After that walk, they've got
Red
runners at first and second
Zone.
and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready now, Greg Zahn. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Big
Ball
spot
1, no
right here.
strike.
Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. He is swung on and missed, and
1
that's
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2.
Ball
Looked at
2.
for ball number 2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Fernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate. As they close the gap to 3 now.
Always nice
The
to
batter,
get some
number
outside
4.
from the bottom of
Second
the order.
baseman,
That double brings in 2
John
runs, and the top of the order
McDonald.
is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
At the plate, John McDonald, as
1-0.
he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Noisy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shannon Stewart.
Coming to the plate, Shannon Stewart will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe elevate
Counts
something in
1-0.
the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1. Doesn't catch
Ball,
the
that's
outside
outside.
corner. It's a ball.
Ball
Takes
3.
that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a
Count is
strike
3-1.
now. Three and one pitch. And
Ball
that
4, that
misses.
pitch is
Ball
out.
4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first
Up
thing you
next for
should
the
do
Blue
is
Jays,
stop digging.
the
Well, the
left
guy on the
fielder,
bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Raul Mondesi.
In now, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A lot of
No
movement
balls,
that
2
time.
strikes.
It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever he wants to. So you gotta...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt.
Leading off for
Comes in
Oakland,
1 for 2 with
the
that
catcher,
home run he hit early.
Stephen Vogt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mondesi is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the
Pitching a
count.
little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. I got 2-1 the count.
Curveball
I got
here,
3-1.
nowhere
3
close.
balls,
That's in
1
third.
strike.
It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
There's
Ball
ball
4,
4.
take your base.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Eric
Driving forward now
Chavez.
is the DH, Eric Chavez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there.
Up next
the
for
outfielder
Oakland,
does a really good
the
job
first baseman,
of getting that
Ryan
quickly and getting it back
Zimmerman.
in and keeping it first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back front base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll go after the
0-1.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. He looks like he's
I got the count.
going
0-2.
with it here. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away.
Classic slider down and away for the
Now
strike out
batting,
there.
the
Not
center
a whole lot
fielder,
to say about that
Mark
pitch that hasn't been said
Canha.
a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll try to hold back on the swing,
0-1's
but
the
he
count.
went around for the first strike. A hit and two tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yep,
Well
that ball went
outside
out.
with the curveball for a ball. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he's a
Two
little
balls,
too high with
one
that
strike.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Too high. Ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 3-1 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next it'll
Leading
be the
off for
outfielder.
the Jays,
Jose Canseco.
the right fielder, Jose
Ball one, no
Canseco.
strike.
Fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And that's
Two
off
balls,
the plate
no
and
strike.
high. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't
count's
even
3-0.
close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that is definitely not
The
the way to
batter,
start an inning.
the first
One thing to give
baseman,
up a walk, but to do
Carlos
it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming.
Delgado.
Ouch,
Timeout.
that one hit
That ball got him right there.
Well,
Third baseman, number
this guy
one,
can really dial it up
Tony
and let it fly. The bad news is
Fernandez.
sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Next to bat for Toronto, Tony Fernandez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2-2 the count.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's up to the 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Canseco is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Boy,
Now
that's an
batting,
aggressive
the center fielder,
This outfielder
Jose
has a very strong throwing arm.
Cruz.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
In now, Jose Cruz standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And
Inside,
it's 2
ball
balls
1.
and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 11,
the infield,
shortstop,
the run does come
Alex
home from third, and they cut
Shields.
their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping up now, Alex Shields, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch.
Hey!
And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking.
And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well, as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
A good job of hitting right there, D-Row.
The catcher, number 9,
all you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in the run.
Yeah, it took it right back to where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Into the box now, Greg Zaun.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. He's looked at for the first strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, John McDonald.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Get out of this mess.
Now pitching for the
2 on with only 1 away.
number 50, Mike Fiers.
Stepping in now, John McDonald.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now the fastball is swung out and
Count
missed.
is 1-2.
Fiers stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
I got the count, 2-2.
Strikes now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been
Now
a rough
back,
go
the
at
designated hitter.
Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his
Stewart.
rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Shannon Stewart.
1-0.
He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Zone.
Rose.
Thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous
Mondesi.
pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off speed.
Into the box, Raul Mondesi.
Nope.
As he
Ball
lays
1.
off a fastball too low.
Count
for ball
1-0.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
Ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two 2-0 count. Hard hit to first. And a sliding try, but is through a base hit. 1-run score. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 44. Jose
Not all errors are equal.
Canseco.
That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
At the plate now, Jose Canseco.
0-1.
Chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nope,
And
that's
he
down.
misses with it 1-1. And not a real good cut
1
at
ball,
that slider. And
2
he's
strikes.
behind 1 and 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 5 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 7-5. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And
Leading off for the
battling
Athletic,
forth, the slugging
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Sheldon Noisy.
Sheldon Noisy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a
Breaking
ball.
ball called just a bit low.
Ball 2.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. McDonald backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left
That's
fielder,
exactly
number 24.
what they wanted out of that
Ricky
pitch up in the zone.
Henderson.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
So digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Down.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
For the first pitch,
No, he's
a check
safe.
at first. And the runner back easily. In now, Jorge Mateo.
Hey!
He is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-1. Chased
No
out
ball,
of the
2
zone
strikes.
there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Canseco there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the right fielder, Jermaine Dye.
Digging in, Jermaine Dye. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
He's going. He's
Runner
going.
goes for second. A pitch
1
out.
ball, 1
The
strike.
throw, and even
He's
a
safe.
pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first.
Out.
Gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 7-5. Now to the plate, Carlos Delgado. He's
Leading
gotta
off
be looking
for
for
the
vengeance
Jays,
after getting
the
plunked
first
in his last
baseman,
at-bat.
Carlos Delgado.
First pitch on its way. sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tony Fernandez.
Into the box now, Tony Fernandez. His previous history with Mike Fiers, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
For ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third
Now
single
batting,
game.
center fielder,
3 for 4.
Jose
Not a bad game.
Cruz.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. He's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
To the plate now, Jose Cruz.
Ball, that's out.
This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Nope.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Steal! The pitch. He's running.
Hey.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
Count is 2-1.
Not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Spin, throw back to second. Runner back safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Alex Shields is on deck. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right
Now
there.
batting,
Twice
shortstop,
before that one.
Alex
So he's going to have a lot to
Shields.
think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in for the Jays, Alex Shields. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fiers pauses. First pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout.
Now batting,
Big,
the
and I
catcher,
mean big two-hard RBI
Red
single. Yeah, way to come through for your
Dawn.
team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, was able to come through.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Greg Zaun. As they look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We're through 6 full. The Jays are out in front, 8-5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue
Jays. Start
Jays.
inning number 7.
Number 27, Brett Cecil.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Vogt.
Leading off for Oakland,
1 for 3
the catcher,
thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
1-2 is a breaking ball.
Two,
They
two,
can't find the
yeah.
zone, and it's even at 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout
Up
on the
next for
changeup.
Oakland,
Stephen Vogt
the
is
third
down for the
baseman,
first out in
Josh
the 7th inning.
Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Hey!
Take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a
1-1.
ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Ball 2.
And you'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. And the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zahn finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 3, designated
now
hitter,
Eric Chavez.
Eric
First 2 men of the inning
Chavez.
have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
In there, strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey!
And
2.
this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And a cut fastball.
I got the
but
count,
this
1 and
bounces
2.
near the plate for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
side.
it's
A's are
time
gone
for
in
the
order.
traditional
Still looking up in his
7th inning
8-5 deficit.
stretch.
Digging in to try it again. John
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, John McDonald.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throwing to second. Throw won't
Yep,
get
he
him.
made it.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle
Now
in their
back,
seats at
the
beginning of
designated
game,
hitter,
and he just blistered that ball
Shannon
down the line on
Stewart.
the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Your
Jesse
attention,
Chavez
please.
comes on now.
Now
and he'll
pitching
take
for
over
the
with
Athletics.
nobody out in inning number 7.
30, Jesse Chavez.
Standing in now, Shannon Stewart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a
Now
4-run
back,
lead,
left
there's
fielder,
a grand slam ahead.
Raul
Yeah, but you're a former closer.
Mondesi.
Warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball,
Counts
you
1-0.
get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball got him to
The count's
swing
1-1.
through it. It's 1-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And
Ball
this one runs
inside.
a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And
The count is
that's low,
full.
so a good
3-2.
eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready with the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. It's taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, no preferential treatment
The right
there.
fielder, number
Sometimes
44.
great hitters have their calls
Jose
go their way on close pitches, but
Canseco.
not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out.
Ball 1, no
Nothing
strike.
doing. One 0 count. Here it is. Swung on.
1-1.
1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 2
1-2.
strikes, the count.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Over to the bag.
No, he's in there.
Dive, but he's back. Now another 1-2.
Ball, that's
Just
in.
inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's going, he's going, he's
There he
going.
goes towards second. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Carlos Delgado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Jays lead it 9-5.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Quantrill
your
has been
attention
summoned from
please.
the bullpen as he'll
Now
do so
pitching
to
for
start
the
the
Blue
8th.
Jays, number 48, Paul Quantrill.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up
Leading off for the
power
Athletics,
first baseman Ryan
the
Zimmerman.
first baseman,
It doesn't look very
Ryan
promising so far in this one as
Zimmerman.
we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The Athletics find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most
1
home
ball,
runs is going to win
2
the ball.
strikes.
Quantrill has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Had
Now
to protect
batting,
there with
the
2
center
strikes,
fielder,
and he just
Mark
got it off the
Canha.
end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in, Mark Hanna. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, shortstop, Sheldon Noisy.
Into the box, Sheldon Noisy.
Ball one.
So take a look at the pitch too low.
Counts
It's ball
1-0.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's
The
strike
count
2.
is 1-2.
And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have
The
that
batter,
late action that
the
just
left fielder,
darts at the last
Ricky
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on,
Henderson.
and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll watch a
Ball,
slider
that
that
pitch
runs
is
out
out.
of the strike zone away for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Two and 0
That's
the
ball
count
2.
to the A's left fielder.
I'd be real
2 balls,
surprised
no
if he goes
strike.
back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
3-0 now.
Outside.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No,
And a
ball
good
4.
at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position
Now
with 2
batting,
away.
second
It was
baseman,
obvious when the count ran to
Jorge
2-0 that they were not going to give
Mateo.
this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in, Jorge Mateo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
And just
Inside.
misses off the inside for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2 down, runners at first and second. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He waits, now the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 82, Burch Smith.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way
Leading
to
up
the
for
third baseman,
Toronto, the third
Fernandez.
baseman, Tony Fernandez.
Here's the first offering.
Ball
Fastball
one, no
here as
strike.
we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You can
Now
tell he was
batting,
thinking
center
fastball
fielder,
all the way here.
Jose
That's exactly what he got.
Cruz.
He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
At the plate, Jose Cruz. As
Nope.
the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0. It's in there for strike 1. Smith,
I got a ball, 1
28
strike.
years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Alex
He swings and
Shields.
sends it on a line to right center.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching
The
this
batter.
guy by now. He's been
The catcher,
pitching them all weekend.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. Out.
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Toronto posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
Fans are final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Ready now.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Lead off.
Out. He's out. Let's play ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a
Ball,
ticket
that's
right
out.
here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this
Ball,
one
that
it was
pitch
going
is
to
up.
be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a curveball here,
count
nowhere
is 3-1.
close. That's in third. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ball
And good
four.
patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one.
Now
for the
batting,
pitcher. He's
the first
definitely wondering,
baseman,
where the heck was that
David
pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike
Ortiz.
zone says otherwise.
Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Pedroia aboard here at first with nobody out. A little late
1-1.
that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A 1-1 home.
Ball, inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here.
Aye.
Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll
Full
run
count.
things full. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6,
He's out.
3, and they
Out.
turn the double play.
Now
Nice
batting,
job on the mound.
the
to
left
bounce back
fielder,
from the leadoff walk.
Manny
Those are usually pretty costly,
Ramirez.
but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Striding in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0. Two balls, no strike.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And
That
this
pitch
is
is up.
taken
Ball
for
four.
a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I
Now
don't
batting,
blame him. With the
the
bases
third
empty
baseman,
and 2 outs, and a hitter
Mike
of this caliber at the plate
Lowell.
makes somebody else beat you.
Riding in once again, Mike Lowell, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lowell has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And there's
outside, that's the ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of
The
this?
right fielder, number 16,
That's an 11-game
Kevin
hitting streak. You think he knows it's at
Millar.
11? I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
So now to the plate, Kevin Millar. His average right at .295 here to start play. 21 homers and 64 runs batted in. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and two.
2 balls, 2
Hey,
strikes.
I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Leading off the inning,
for the Yankees,
Williams.
the center fielder,
to get something going here.
Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's
ball
outside.
there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
Ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And the pitch.
No, inside.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hey!
3-1. Ah. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibbler.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Varitek over to his left. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Next for New York, Paul O'Neill. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. O'Neill is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tino Martinez.
Guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
First things first, here's the
No,
throw
he's
over.
safe.
And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Tino Martinez. As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
There's
I got a
the
ball,
knuckle
1
curve
strike.
laid off, 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Nixon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
Stepping into the box, Cecil Fielder. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Holt is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Riding in, Jason.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
0 for 1 in
the
the ballgame.
catcher, Jason Veritek.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's another base knock right
The
there.
center
Getting
fielder,
stripped now.
number 7,
Yeah, no doubt about
Troy
it. 8 games now.
Nixon.
Think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games now. You're
Off
like,
the plate, ball 1.
little hitting streak.
Troy Nixon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out
Now
right
batter.
there. Got it to
The
bend the
shortstop.
body by the time it got there. It had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Brock Holt now as he lifts it in the air to right field. O'Neill will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johnny
Red Sox
Damon.
lineup turns over, and to the plate, Johnny Damon, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch,
That's a ball.
and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball
2
2.
balls, no strike.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. New inning set to get underway,
Leading off for the
and that'll
Yankees,
bring in the veteran
the catcher,
Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat.
0-1's
It's
the count.
0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
0-1, here it comes.
Hey.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's low. Nope,
A
that's
little
down.
low, it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them
next
to
for
get
the
excited about.
Yeah,
The
a rally
third
can
baseman,
begin with a single
Robinson
swing on that. And this might
Cano.
be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. The shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the
This
left
has
fielder,
the makings of being
Clint
a pretty big inning.
Frazier.
Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's doing damage on his legs.
Clint Frazier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gardner.
Brett
1 in, 1 out,
Gardner.
and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. One. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit out towards second. Hope for 1.
That's an out.
On to first
Out.
as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Trip.
the second baseman, Dustin
Delivery to him on the way.
Pedroia.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 0-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posada recovers. Throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 34,
David Ortiz. 0 for 2
David
from him so far in this one.
Ortiz.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. And this
Ball,
misses
that's
the
out.
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swings through it for
The
strike
count
number
is
2.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And the
Thank you.
fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Get hard to short. Right to him. In time
Got
to
him.
first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
6'5"
please.
5-inch left-hander
Now
takes
pitching
over
for
on the
New York,
mound now.
number 33, Jay Happ.
So Here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Up next
kept
for the
his
Red
hands
Sox,
inside the baseball.
the third baseman, Mike
Pitcher right there. You can't get
Lowell.
discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That was right up the middle.
Standing in, Mike Lowell. Stretch, here's the pitch.
That's out.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Hey!
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1. Misses
Yep,
off the
that
plate.
ball went out.
The 2-1. In the air to straightaway right. O'Neill is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for the
stepping up as the shortstop. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernie Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
That's ball 2.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
This is the cat and mouse in baseball right here. Batter versus
The right
pitcher.
fielder, number 30.
So hard as an
Paul
offensive player to get count
O'Neill.
1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in these counts. Then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up and they're batting on this.
And the runner back safely. Into the box, Paul O'Neill. He'll watch one miss up and away for a
Count
ball
1-0.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Ball.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in.
He's out.
1. Relay throw,
Safe.
but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting,
That was kind
the
of a high
designated hitter,
degree of difficulty play
Tino
that time. You see the off-balance
Martinez.
throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now is the Yankees DH, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed
No, he's
it.
in there.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball
And they
1, no
pitch out
strike.
here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first,
Safe.
and he's back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that is off the first base bag. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I'll tell
Now
you, that's
batting,
one of the
the
first good
first
swings we've seen
Cecil
anybody put on this guy. so
Fielder.
far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
now batting, catcher,
And now a crucial
Jorge
spot. Bases loaded.
Posada.
2 men gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. He's set and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the
he's on
run
there.
will score.
Safe.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking
Up
about
next for the
all
Yankees,
ducks on the pond right
the
there.
third baseman,
I know everybody wants to hit a
Robinson
home run. Those are the ones
Cano.
you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
In from the bullpen
Now
here as he
pitching for the
inherits a
Red
tough
Sox,
spot with 2 on and 2
number
away.
37,
Here's Robbie Cano now as he will look
Nope.
at a first pitch
Outside.
fastball for ball 1. Cormier typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano.
Ball that's outside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Varitek waits on it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Standing in, Kevin Millar.
Leading off
Lead it off
for
as
the
we start
Red Sox.
the home 6th.
The right
not
fielder,
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball in
0-1's
there for
the
a
count.
called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Nope.
And there's a
That's
fastball
inside.
well off the plate inside. 2-2. This is popped up, and there's out number 1.
now batting, the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Now at the plate, Jason Varitek. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is
The
absolutely
center fielder, number
nice
7,
streak as of late.
Troy
I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Nixon.
Standing in now, Troy Nixon. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Oh, that's out.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-1. Count even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows
Now
this guy's
batting,
up there. He's in
the
strike
shortstop,
zone. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
Shin high slider laid off for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
I got the count,
Slider
2 and 2.
runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. One left for the Red Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your attention, please.
On to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for the
to
Red
start
Sox.
inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in
Leading
the
off for the
outfield,
Yankees.
Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with the
0-1.
knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. One and one.
Oh,
The
that's
count to
inside.
Clint Frazier. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And
2 balls,
the knuckle
1
curve
strike.
missed that time. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brett Gardner.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Oh, much too tough.
1-1.
Fastball. 1-1. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
That's ball
Down
2.
low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Just behind the fastball there.
2 balls,
2 strikes
2
now.
strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Straight knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Millar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time
so the
for the
go
traditional
1-2-3.
7th inning
The lead remains 3-1. Digging in, Johnny Damon
leading off
down on
for
strikes
the Red Sox.
Yeah, and kind of shocking.
The designated hitter,
Fastball.
Johnny
He was late on that one.
Damon.
We'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has
the batter number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
When you get as late in the game as we are right now, anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
For the first pitch, a check at first. To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Count even now at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over.
He's safe.
Runners back. And another throw over.
He's safe.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away
the
now.
first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
At the plate, David Ortiz, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Bernie Williams.
Leading off for the Yankees,
last time up.
the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
He's set. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Down below the knee. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Three-two pitch.
That's
a
ball
good
4.
take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That was a great battle right there. He tried
The
to get him to
fielder,
chase,
number
but
30.
he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk.
O'Neill.
Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding forward now, Paul O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches
Ball 1,
below
no
the
strike.
zone, in fact.
That's
That
in.
one misses
Ball 2.
badly. It's ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt.
3
It's
balls,
3-0
no
now.
strike.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, at the green light there.
I got
but it's
3-1. 3
3
balls,
and a strike
1
now.
strike.
And the count will be full.
Foul.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
3-2, one more time. And
No,
boy,
ball
that
4.
misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Tino.
Digging in and looking for more. Tino Martinez to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late decision to swing that.
0-2 is the count.
As a result, it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Just tied him up with that last
now batting,
pitch. Pretty evident
the
by
first
the
baseman.
Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Your attention, please.
Gets the call.
Now
as he'll
pitching
pitch
for the Red
with
Sox.
one gone in the top of the
Number
eighth.
31, Austin Bright.
So now to the plate, CC Fielder, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a change.
I got one ball, one strike.
Low in the dirt for a ball. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Now in the box, Jorge Posada, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 0-1. And
ball,
he just misses inside with the fastball there. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a base hit on the line. And that inflate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Hey, D-Roll, that's
now
a
batting,
big RBI right
the third
there.
baseman,
This lead to
Robinson
3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. High and deep to right center. Ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 68, Dellin Betances.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And now pitch on the way. Ball
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
That's ball 3.
And the plot thickens here.
I got 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger.
3 balls, 1
walk
strike.
is as good as a knock right here.
Ball 4, that's
this
up.
This is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Mike
settling in now. Lowell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 60, Kevin Millar.
So maybe they can string together a few and get back into this.
So a crucial moment here and standing in, Kevin Millar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Jason
Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Jason Varitek lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Next up for
center
the
fielder, number 7,
runner in scoring position with Chicago.
Nixon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. That'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nixon comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Gardner.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Liner toward right center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware
Up next
he's
for the
having
Yankees,
great seasons.
the shortstop,
tough seasons
Derek
for the opposition.
Jeter.
This guy put him in the tough seasons. He just gave up a knock.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter.
Outside, that's a ball.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air down the right field line. Millar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in once again, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Yanks leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Your attention, please.
Takes the ball
now
in
pitching
number
for New
9,
York,
looking to close the
number
door.
42, Mariano Rivera.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll
leading
bring up
off
the versatile
for the Red
utility
Sox,
man, Brock Holt.
the shortstop.
It's not easy coming back off the closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Counts 1-0.
Ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's just out.
Slides down the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
3-1. And
nope,
that
ball
is
4.
The start they were looking for down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
So
Johnny
first now with nobody out.
Damon.
And that's the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. From the stretch.
Hey!
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Rivera, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter.
The count is 1 and 2.
Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This is a pitch I think we'll see.
The batter, number 50,
the
second baseman,
in on the hitters
Justin
in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 2
The
balls,
slider
2
across
strikes.
that time, laid off for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number
There's
34.
another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard make you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. Cano in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Ready once again, Manny Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't
Count
quite
1-0.
catch the bottom of the zone. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Line to the right side. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. And
You're
he'll
out.
be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jay Happ earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.